Hello everyone, this is Bahama Raven speaking, and if I've checked the upload schedule correctly, today is my birthday! If this video comes out on the 22nd of July, then yes, it is my birthday, as a matter of fact. So I think I'm probably gonna make this video a little longer. Maybe not 2 hour long, but we'll see what it comes out. Oh my, this ship is simply spectacular! There's something to captivate the eye at every turn. I've been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time, so being here now is a dream come true. Oh, right. And all my dreams were dashed the second I learned that suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. I know how you feel. Wait, you had dreams about this guy? Guys, come on. So much for a super cool action hero. I don't know, he's always come across as an airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. Instructor, what exactly made you leave Trista? Actually, it was Principal Van Dyke. He wanted me to look out for all the students who had fled the academy. Wait, all of them? Seriously? That's a lot of ground to cover. Make sure they're alright, and cowardly lend them a hand if they were in a pickle, so that sort of thing. Really? You know, it was through the principal that George and I were able to reunite with everyone too. The more time goes on, the more people we realize have been looking out for us. Tell me about it. We have so much to be thankful for. Make sure you never forget that. Regardless, now we've taken care of things at the Twin Dragons Bridge. I propose we resume traveling around and gathering information. Works for me. And thanks to our operation being a complete success, we should be able to land at Keldek and the bridge too. So like Yusuf said, let's get back to gathering information and helping out those in need. You got any more requests for us to knock out? Yes, Prince Oliver sent some along some more, so feel free to take a look. Oh good, I needed some. I mean, I need content for this video after all. I'll make a mech out of you. A Mulan reference. I missed that. Test Divine Knight skills. A duel with Nightheart? In a Divine Knight? Sounds tricky though. Usual monster quest. Creeping for creeps. Okay. I didn't quite get the last one. Whoa, we got all kinds of different ones this time. I certainly wasn't expecting to see one from Major Nightheart. Especially one involving Valimar. I wonder what he wants. I'm sure he'll elaborate once we're there. If we can take care of that and the extermination request, we should be okay. These all look so much fun. Can I come this time? Can I? You do know that this isn't a game, right? Well, it's not like she can't hold her own in a fight. Why not? Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so in this part of the game, it's Milliam, the character that can't be removed from the party. Lucky me. Also, all party members that haven't been coming with me have been upgraded to level 76, just in case they haven't been leveling up properly. It's not too much, but I guess it's better than nothing, I guess. And uses, I guess. Yeah, uses. I could bring Sarah along if I really wanted to. Okay, Becky was the third floor trade shop. Yeah, I know how the trade shop works, thank you. We've had one for quite a while. As a matter of fact, let me check that out. Okay, I actually stopped the clip because I was recording this beginning part of the video with the last part of the last video. Okay, I wanted to check the trade shop because I think there's something I can get. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can exchange all the watches that I've gotten so far in order to get the animal watch. And it's not like it's a bad trade in the slightest. The animal watch is a pretty powerful object, increasing speed by 10, HP by 1000, EP by 100, and preventing delay. It's a much suited up version of all the other watches, which usually increased by 100, 200, and 400 the HP. So yeah, there's that. Also, I want to take the chance, as soon as I'm able, to transform at least a couple of green pendulums into evergreens, at least one. With these, I will be able to fully transform Fee into a dodge tank. But that's something that can wait, at least for now. I do want to start working also on some upgraded versions of some quartzes that I have. Okay, so there's nothing in here for now. I'll be buying weapons for the people I think might need it. But first, I'm gonna get some battle scopes. And I'm gonna do this. This here. The heat haze is here. And I think that's gonna be it, at least for now. It's also worth mentioning that at this point of the game, you won't get enough money to really outfit more than the main party, so try not to spend too much. And buy only the weapon that you really need. Weapon and armor. Another thing that's worth saying, go into the insert EX orbs and, well, a little tip that I heavily suggest, put the speed orb and the power orb level 2 inside Valimar. They will be very, very, very useful for the upcoming mech fight with Reinhardt, trust me. Okay, next up, let's go to the 3rd floor. And I need to find Celine. Where is she? She's in the front deck. I need to talk to her in order to upgrade her profile. I'm gonna skip this dialogue, it's not really that important. And now I think we should be able to get one of the 3 Medal of the Phoenix Wings from Alphen. Yep, because we've been doing all the side quests so far, we can now get 1 medal. I hear you've been working hard on all the requests my brother sent you. In fact, he was simply gushing about you. Really? Really, word of your exploits has seen reaching the ears of Western Erebonia, you know. And everything they've heard has been filling them with just as much hope as it has the people here. He asked me to pass along a message for you as well. It won't always be easy, but I hope you'll keep fighting the good fight. I had no idea what we were doing was having an effect on so many people. And we really will keep fighting. If what we're doing brings hope to the very ones we're fighting for, nothing is too difficult. Such fine spirit is worthy of a fine reward, in my opinion. Allow me to present you with this. The Medal of Charity. That's one. I can't believe my eyes. It's a medal belonging to the Order of the Phoenix Wings, the Medal of Charity. It's proof that its bearer has spared no effort in working to help the people of Erebonia. Your classmates played no small part in achieving all you have, of course, but I'm sure it was only possible because of you. I'm honored, Your Highness. And if you think I'm worthy, then I'll gladly accept. Wonderful. And to echo my brother's words, keep fighting the good fight. In turn, I'll do all I can to aid you. That's pretty good. Let's see, the Medal of Charity. Yeah. Emma, I got a new toy for you. Also, Milliam, I like you and everything, but no, you stay out of here. Okay. Okay, there's also a short event with Milliam and Eustace on right here. Let's do it. I'm relieved we were able to put an end to my father's foolishness. However, I'm also relieved that there were many in the provincial army who felt the pangs of guilt at having to obey his orders. Well, the provincial armies are all about pride and elegance, or at least that's what they like to think they're about. No matter how you dress it up, taking hostages demonstrates neither of those things, and I think they realize that. It's difficult to believe my father was so foolhardily as to not. He seems to be growing impatient, and that impatience is only growing more pronounced by the day. I can't help but wonder what my brother thinks of his behavior. Well, no point in getting too worked up over it. If he does something stupid again, we'll just have to mess it up for him like we did this time. Well, she's right about that. If someone's planning something that we'll need to step in to stop, that's exactly what we'll do. That's what we have the courageous for, right? That strikes me as an overly optimistic outlook, but I see your point. Regardless, as much as I'd like to think you'll calm down, I doubt we'll be that fortunate. We'll need to remain vigilant. That's true, that's very true. Alright. Next up, you can go and play some Blade. And I think I will. Just for clarification, I'm going to play with Alisa, Emma, Fee, and then I'm gonna go Eustace and Sarah. That's gonna be the characters I'll go for.
Let's get started.
I'll show a match or two, I guess.
Go on, draw a card. After you, then. Horse! Ugh, now you've done it. What? You can't do that. Mirror!
I think I lost this one.
Ugh, now you've done it. I won!
Well, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose, I'll still get the Link experience.
Promise you'll go easy on me? Shall we draw? I'm going first, then.
Why am I getting so unlucky with these cards? Okay, she either has a 2 or a 1, I saw that.
Allow me to power up a little.
Allow me to do the same.
Oh no! This could be trouble. I'm going to use a bolt card.
I'm going to use a staff card.
Time to use a mirror card. I wasn't expecting that.
She had the two, and I picked that. Because yes.
Oh, you beat me!
I got lucky there. I mean, even... Well, never mind, I guess. Alright then, let's get back to the bridge now. Okay, by talking to Toa, we'll be unlocking Keldic as a destination, but first, rescuing Fiona is its own reward. But I also feel as though it helped me give a much needed confidence boost. We made real contribution to the war this time. It feels like we'll actually have an impact on the fate of the nation. Next time I start losing my nerve, I'll just think back on this and how strong we really are. And now we can go to Keldic, Lunaria Nature Park, and the Twin Dragon Bridge. Oh, we can... Okay, now we can go through the North Kreutzen Highway from the East Keldic Highway, I guess. Oh... Okay, so now we can also walk from the Twin Dragon Bridge to Guerrilla Fortress. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Not that I really need to right now. I mean, I'll have to go here later, but later. For now, I'm gonna be heading to Ymir first.
Full speed ahead!
Alright, first things first. Going to Plovers here in order to buy the fondue recipe book. The cheese fondue recipe is now mine. How many recipes do I have right now? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm in a pretty good position. That's good. That's very good, actually. Next up, there is also a new snowboard course. And of course, we can't really miss them. 1 minute for 20 flags on over 21. Easy enough, I guess. Nah, I missed one. Oh, never mind. I still win. So that's good. It's not perfect, but it's still good enough for me.
I did it!
I'm not trying to go for the completionist course. And for clearing this, we get a green emblem. That's very nice. The green emblem is an upgraded version of the green pendulum. It has the same effect, but it also boosts hit and evasion. Well, I think she's going to be getting this one. Also, if you really want to invest the U materials for it, you can transform it into an evergreen, further boosting hit and evasion. But I'm not going to do it, not immediately. If I did, I'd probably be on a shortage of U materials, and I don't really want to use the DLC ones unless I really have to. Anyway, now that we're done with this, let's go to the Phoenix Wings in order to do that non-mandatory side quest. Hello there, Mr. Baggins. Ah, Master Reen. Can I presume you've come regarding to my request? That's right, yes. We'd like to know more about it if you don't mind sharing. You said something super strange has been happening here lately, right? Indeed, a number of curious things have been occurring every night of late. Sometimes we got reports of people hearing strange sounds of unknown origin, and other times it's moving shadows illuminated along the walls. We even have a report of someone seeing a white shadow flying off into the sky. That certainly does sound strange. Wait. This isn't gonna lead to the G word, is it? Oh, what, you're afraid of ghosts? Huh, I nearly forgotten that you were afraid of ghosts. I'm not scared of them. I'm just really not a big fan, that's all. I fail to see the difference. I can hardly blame you, little miss. Getting back to the topic at hand, do you have any idea what the cause of all these things could be? It's an RPG, so I'm gonna say monsters? I'm afraid not. We're not even sure where to start looking for clues, in fact. I see. Well, if all these things are happening at night, then the best place to start would be here at night, right? Oh, we're gonna sleep over? I expected that you would say that. As such, all of the preparation for you to stay have been made in advance. I do apologize for troubling you with this when you have... I do apologize for troubling you with this when you have other pressing concerns, but would you be willing to assist us? Of course. We'd be happy to help. Really? That's wonderful news. Thank you ever so much. Should we call the artist then? Yeah, we can hear more about what's been happening here once we're all here. Yeah, sounds fun enough. Well, this is everyone. You said that something strange happened last night as well, didn't you, Mr. Baggins? That's correct. Purple might be the best person to explain what really happened in detail, however. Well, sure, I can help. It was around 11 at night, I believe. Having finished work for the day, I decided to use the outdoor bath to relax. All of a sudden, I got the feeling I was being watched. But when I looked in the direction of the stairs seems to be coming from, no one was there. Yet looking at the ground, I could see freshly left footsteps on the snow. I kept staring at them, puzzled as to how they've got there. Just as suddenly as before, I saw more footsteps appearing, one after another, even though there was nothing there. Which was when you ran out of the bath stark naked and screaming and got found by me. Maple, you promised that you keep that part a secret. I can see why you'd want to forget that. Leaving that final part on the story aside, you're suggesting those footsteps were just appearing on their own. How is that even possible? To be fair, this area does have a lot of more spiritual energy in the air than most. That means it could be the work of... Stop! Milim's reactions are always funny. I believe the word you're looking for is annoying. She certainly knows how to liven up the proceedings. They do kind of make it hard to enjoy a good old-fashioned ghost story, though. Well, whatever. I think it's clear what we need to do. Right. All of us will need to take turns guarding the outdoor bath tonight and see what happens. I think I have a hunch of where this is gonna go. You can't beat an outdoor hot spring for relaxing. I'd have to agree with you there. Still, aren't we supposed to be carrying out an investigation? I feel kind of bad taking it easy out like this. I don't think there's any harm in taking it easy once in a while. Indeed, especially as our investigation requires us to be in here to begin with. There's been nothing out of the ordinary so far, though. Yeah, we were told that this was a nightly thing, so I'm sure the culprit will come if we wait long enough, but... maybe our ghost just doesn't have any interest in men. Hey, you can't hog the bath all night, guys. Oh crap. Milliam? What the devil are you doing? You're so cute when you get flustered, Eustace. And what is that supposed to mean? Come on, Milliam, I don't know if this is appropriate for a lady to be coming in right now. It wouldn't... it wouldn't need to be inappropriate if you guys got out on time. Oh yeah, our shift's over, isn't it? I was so comfortable in here that it slipped my mind. Okay, you win. Sorry about that, we'll get out right away. I can't believe those boys. Still, I can hardly blame them for not wanting to get out. Still... get a lot of those. Might I ask what you're to what you're referring? Of course they would. Well, it is said that one's breasts are the prime symbol of womanhood. I can't deny how envious I am. How did you even luck out with boobs that big? Although, I guess the same could be said for a certain drunkard who shall remain nameless. Oh, you're too kind. Want to give yours a little massage? It's the secret to success for these babies, you know. I'm quite alright, thank you. Okay. Yeah, your boobs are pretty big already. Happy birthday to me, I guess. What do you want me to say? But you want to make them bigger, right? Come on, let's put my fingers to work. You've got nothing to lose. Yes, I have. Would consistent massaging actually produce such results? Wanna try? I think I'll pass. What is this nonsense? Literally everyone right now. What? Who's there? Look over there. They're footprints, but there's no one there. How bizarre. It's a... Nope. Take a closer look. How did it... A sheep monster? That had optic camouflage? I mean, what? Could that be the ghost we'd be looking for? Ah! Sorry, I'm not gonna make that kind of noise. Especially with people in the other room. Looks like he wasn't alone. Is everyone okay? Oh boy. So it really is a monster. Leave this to us and... Rin, I really don't think that was a good idea. Yeah, I think you've been a bit hasty this time. What? Yeah. I thought it would go like this. Persona 4 teaches. Rin, ready your blade. You're in for it now. I think we should focus on the monsters for now. They're both trying to get away. Rin's punishment can wait until later. Let's follow those monsters. Pretty sure they fled this way. It'd be faster to pursue them by snowboard or foot. I'll go on ahead. The rest of you can follow after me. Oh, me and Lemmy will come too. We can bash up some of those monsters easy peasy. In that case, the rest of us should split up. A few of us can follow you, Rin. And the rest of us can stay here in case any monster passed you by. Sounds good to me. Okay, no time to waste. Let's figure out who's doing what. I think my party is good as is. Thank you very much. I think that should do it. They don't look like they'll be too much trouble, but they're still monsters at the end of the day. Don't try and fight them on your own, Rin, okay? Understood. If anything goes wrong, I'll call Valimar. Catch both creepy sheep on the snowboard. All you need to do is just be as creepy as the creepy sheep and touch them to catch them. Okay. Man, these things are fast. But I'll still be able to get them, I'm sure. I'm gonna get you. Got him. Wow, nice going, Rin. You got them both. This will be a piece of cake now. It should be, but don't let your guard down until we're finished. You two aren't going anywhere. Right, you two are in trouble now. Not as much as you will later, Rin. Trust me. We can't have monsters think they can just waltz into the village and cause mischief without consequence. Are you okay, Rin? Sorry for the wait. Good to see you didn't try taking them out without us. Are those two the monsters we're after? Nice timing, everyone. What? Whoa! Ah! Is that their mother? What's that thing? This must be their leader. Let's do this, guys. Right!
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. Okay.
Okay, so we got snow sheeps and the boss. Oh no, 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 no. You're not that boss. Anyway, one thing I forgot to say. That minigame was kind of important. You needed to catch both the ships to get 2 bonus academy points. You can retry, but it's always best to do it on the first try. As for this mini boss fight, let's just say this, the boss here is not an entirely a pushover. For one, as you can see, it has very high status resistances, and delay being the most problematic for me. It has some pretty powerful single target attacks and has the ability to freeze party members which can be very bad. If something goes wrong, however, there is one thing that you could do. Two, really. The first one is, as usual, and spam S-Crafts. The other, if you really want, you could call on Valimar and have him do God's work for you.
Here. I can do this.
As for me,
Light!
I'll just play devil's advocate for a little.
Too slow. Got it.
Got you!
You have no reason to hold
My
back
turn.
on the craft points. After all, there's still the Emir Hot Spring to heal you up.
Gather on my blade! Strike!
It's my turn.
One enemy down, and yes, I did scout.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Dragon Vision is such a nice course to have.
Analysis complete. Too slow. Now,
That was the attack
Got you.
that could freeze me over.
I'll handle it. Here I go. Got it. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Gotcha. Too slow. Now. Gotcha. I can do this.
I could farm counters if I wanted to, but
Right.
I don't really
My
want to push
turn.
it. I could summon Valimar if I wanted to, but
All
no.
right, let's do this!
Yeah, leave it to me.
I'll refrain from doing it.
My turn. Got it. Gotcha.
Should have been paying attention.
Of course.
Seriously?
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Right.
That puzzled me.
Light. Rain upon us.
She had 100% evasion
slow.
and yet she got hit.
Now. Gotcha.
My turn!
What is this?
All right, let's do
Leave it to
this!
me. Too slow. Now.
What was
Gotcha.
that bullshit?
Of course.
And I mean it.
Arcus activate.
Okay.
Here I go. Got it. Gotcha. No problem. Arcus activate. Too slow. Now.
Here I go!
I'm just gonna burn you to a crisp.
All right, let's
Leave
do
it to
this!
me. Hup. My turn. Here I go. Got it. Let's get this over with. Leave it to me.
Should have been paying attention.
I can do this.
Yeah, apparently that thing bypasses the physical accuracy check. Why is completely beyond me, but whatever.
Let's go. Here I go. Blessing of the moon. Hup.
Let's move! All right, let's
Give it
do
to
this!
me. Too slow. I can do this. Let's go.
Should have been paying attention.
Really?
Here I go!
That's the game we're gonna be playing?
Yeah!
Thanks.
Too slow. It's my turn. Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Right. Let's go.
Here I go! Now!
I'll back you up.
Okay.
Here.
Again?
Should have been paying attention.
Oh no, she's not gonna get any experience from this now. God damn it. Oh well, never mind.
We made it out in one piece.
Oh wait, she still get experience. Much less of it, but she still did. Well, never mind. She's still pretty powerful.
Great!
I'm so glad. I'm awesome.
Okay, Milliam's Buster Arm evolved into Buster Arm 2. I think it has just higher power and 20 extra% chance to inflict faint.
That should suffice.
And now, Yusa's got probably the second best craft that he can get, support-wise. Platinum Shield. In a medium area around myself, he can nullify a physical attack coming at him or one of his allies. Let that be a lesson to you. Go home and don't come back to Ymir again. Next time, we'll show no mercy. There they go. That takes care of that. Hopefully they learned their lesson. After a punishment that severe, I can't see them returning to the village anytime soon. Anyway, good work, guys. I see. So the culprits were monsters then. I can't believe we didn't notice that on our own. I know. I would have been anywhere near as frightened if I had known it was only a few monsters roaming around. They had camouflaged themselves in the snow, so I don't blame you for not noticing them. Yep, it was nighttime too. Still, is it the first time creepy sheep like those have caused trouble here? Well, they do make their way into the village from time to time, but appearing night after night like that, pretty sure that's a first. As far as I can recall, it is. Cryptids appearing, monsters behaving strangely, just what is happening in this country? That's a very good question. Though not one we can answer at the moment. There's still too much we don't know. Yeah, that's true. Well, at least we solved the mystery. Now all that's left is to go on our rooms and get a good night's sleep. Oh, what's with the awkward silence? Oh boy, you really need to ask. I hope you aren't seriously suggesting that you've forgotten. But if you are, we have ways of making you remember. Oh. That's the face of a man who knows he effed up. I do feel that may have been more than a little inappropriate of you. Time to repent. Poor Reen. Oh boy. Well, at least the quest is completed. And we got— wow. We got 10,000 Mira. Sweet! And we get the 2 extra EP because we got both the sheeps. Yes, sweet dreams, Reen. Now that that's done, let's just get back. Let's just go back to the Courageous for now. Alright, now let's talk to Toa.
Where do you want to go?
And for now, we need to go to the Proving Grounds.
Full speed ahead!
Okay, sorry, I probably made a little cut in there. Now we need to go. Where was it again? Oh yeah, we need to go here and talk to Monk. Remember that he didn't want to join us before? I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. How could I go and lose something so precious? Oh, there you are, Monk. Oh, it's you guys. Hi. You need me for something? I'm pretty busy at the moment, as you can see. Well, we got a favor to ask you as a student of the Academy. Okay. Oh, so the ones on the Courageous are you guys? Pretty sure we told you before. It does seem to be in the news a lot lately. The soldiers here were talking about it too. Class 7 really is amazing. Right now we need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? I can't, unfortunately. I've kinda got something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys, actually, seeing you're here at all. Ask us. Is it something we could help with? Have you got a serious problem or something? Yeah, I've lost something really important, you see. It's so important to me that I've barely been able to sleep since losing it. I've been trying my best to find... Just get on with it! It really does sound like it must have been something important. Can you tell what it is you lost? A sticker. Figures. That's it? What do you mean that's it? It's a sticker from Abin Time, the famous radio show that has been broadcast since the start of the war. They're incredibly valuable items that you get from having your submission read on air, with pictures of Misty on them. She had stickers made with her picture on them. Is that seriously what she was up to all that time? Come to think of it, she sent me one too, did she? We don't have time for such frivolous nonsense. Guess we'd best get going. Wait a minute, I wasn't joking about how important it is to me. It's a super special golden sticker too. Only those whose submission was chosen as the best of the week received them. I've been trying to win one for so long, and just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. I see. So please, would you help me look for it? If I can just find that, I'll be happy to join you on the Courageous. I'll do anything. Okay, fine. Alright then, if it's really that important to you, we'll help you look. Really? Yeah, I suppose we could spare the time. I'd feel a bit guilty just leaving you like this. So, do you have any idea where you might drop it? I wish I did. At the very least, I know I had it with me when I arrived here at this camp. I can't find it anywhere though. Which makes me wonder whether it might have gotten mixed into the stuff the 4th Alarm Division would move into the Green Dragon's Bridge. That sounds like a possibility. It gives us a starting point at least. Well, good luck. By the way, the serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Okay, I won't. Well, let's head over to the Twin Dragon's Bridge, I guess. Okay, clip switch? Yeah, you can never be too careful. Okay, next up, let's go to the bridge.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Alright, next... You want to go inside the base, or rather, you want to go all the way, and I mean all the way, down to where you fought the Doven Kaisers. So, like I said, you want to backtrack all the way in there. Luckily, the game does that for you. And once you're there, talk to General Craig. Ah, you came at just the right time. Does this happen to look familiar to you? Which is the spark and pull-on object with a golden shimmer. This is an Abentime sticker. And the serial number happens to be G42. Yeah, this has to be the sticker Monk's been looking for. Vita's face is really on it. I can't believe things like these were going around right in front of our noses. So you have some idea who this owner might be. It was delivered to me the other day by one of the guards. It must have found its way into the cargo when we were moving our base from the proving ground to here. I was considering throwing it away if we couldn't find its rightful owner. But from the sound of things, it belongs to that student we were looking after. That was a close one. Good thing we found it. Would you be willing to entrust that to us, General? Certainly. Make sure it gets back to its owner. Ah, nice. What a troublemaker he is. Alright, let's get this back to Monk. He should still be at the proving ground. That he is. But first, if you talk to Captain Gowl here, he will give us the seafood salad recipe. And there's also a small scene with Fiona. Thank you all again so much for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come when you did. You've thanked us more than enough already, you know. No, I don't think it's possible for us to thank you enough. I've already lost my wife, and were it not for you, I could have lost my beloved daughter. I will forever be in your debt. We appreciate your kind words, General. I'm going to have Fiona stay at our base camp in the future. She'll be safer there than she will be here. But I'll need to make sure she's kept safe while traveling there too. There's always the possibility that there may be enemy soldiers left nearby. I'll need to form a unit to guard you at once. There's no need to do anything that drastic. Aren't things busy here? If your plans to move me are going to be that much of a problem for your subordinates, I'll stay. No, I won't hear a word of it. Alright, I'll settle for 10 armored cars, but if I must, I can go down to 3. Just please do as I tell you. It's pretty clear who's got the power here. Also, a little extra thing. If you check this bookshelf right here, you get the hot coloring for the Orbal bike. Just in case you wanted a new color for the Orbal bike, you know. Okay, before continuing, I advise you save your game and wait for me as I do just this, because since we're here, let's go and do Nightheart's quest. I have the attack and speed orb already equipped, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem, although I fear that it may be tougher than it looks. There you are, Schwarzer. Apologies for making you come all the way out here. Not at all, sir. Dare I ask why one of the Noble Alliance's soldiers is here? Isn't that one of those Spiegels? Indeed, they're specially designed to be piloted by units, commanders, and the like. We managed to seize this one during our takeover here. Oh wow. The 4th Armor delivers as always. I bet they weren't expecting one of their units to be taken from them. Indeed, this is a fine trophy for the 4th Division. I'm impressed at how relatively undamaged it is, though. Capturing it like that must have been a real challenge. Under normal circumstances it would have been, but thanks to your assistance, we were able to catch them off guard. They never saw it coming. So it's all thanks to us? Woohoo! Yes, that's correct. While we only managed to seize one, this is more than enough for us. Simply being able to analyze exactly what our enemy's weapons are capable of is a huge boon for us. And on that note, Schwarzer, I'd like to conduct a test battle against you with this Spiegel. Are you sure? Do you even know how to pilot a soldat, sir? If you don't mind me asking. Simple, Schwarzer. I managed to get my hands on some relevant documentation during my stint in West Erebonia. They proved to be an excellent instruction manual. I successfully completed a test run before you arrived, in fact. I'd say I'm as a capable soldat pilot as any man in the Alliance now. That was fast. You've performed the test run? You make it sound a lot easier than it probably is. Perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at this point. That aside, I understand why you'd like to conduct this test battle, but I'm still learning a lot myself. I'm not entirely sure just how productive this will be for you. In that case, just think of this as part of your training, and come at me with your full might. Well, I do need all the training I can get. Try not to overthink your actions. Just come at me with the intent to win, and let your body take care of the rest. Yes, sir. I'll come at you with my all. Very good. How would you like to begin with now? Or do you have other business to attend to first? No, let's do this. I'm ready. Excellent. Let's take this elsewhere before we begin. Well, looks like a Mexican stall, or just a staring contest. It's so strange seeing Major Neidhart in a soldat. I sure hope nothing goes wrong. Right, I would hate to see either of them get injured over this. I look forward to seeing what the two of them are capable of. I can't understand why the Lieutenant General and his men are here. But when did the rest of you get here to watch? I called him, of course. I thought it'd be better if you had everyone cheering you on. We wish you all the best. Show us what you can do. No pressure, guys. Don't let your concentration waver, Schwarzer. This may be a test, but I have no intention of holding back against you. Yes, sir. He might be new at piloting, but he's no slouch. If anything, he's stronger than anyone you've fought before. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I know. Let's do this, Velmar. Acknowledged.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Oh, this will be a very tough one. 16,000 with one attack. Ouch. Alright, so let's talk quickly about Neidhart. By a wide margin, this is going to be the hardest single mech fight we've fought so far, even if it is a one-on-one fight. For one thing, no matter what stance he's in, Neidhart never has a 4-star unbalance rate, which means our damage output may sometime be limited. Also, like you saw in the idle stance, he can deal over 16,000 damage, making this fight a little complicated. During the attack stance, he can go up to 35,000 with a single strike. So we need to make sure that the backup pilot is ready to heal at a moment's notice. And also, skills like Morning Moon to evade attacks are going to be a godsend in this fight. When Neidhart's HP will get low, he will use another attack stance where he will try to point his sword at us. And if he does, he will use an attack that will deal about 60,000 damage. Not exactly a one-shot, but that's 60% of our health down in a single strike. So if you see the attack stance, make sure that you have Morning Moon ready, or a lot of HP to tank the attack. I think that's all there is to say, except that, well, of course, switch to Sarah as soon as you can. Alright, so as far as unbalance, in the idle stance you need to attack the arms.
No problem. Sorry, would you mind? Alright, let's get this started! Huh?
Thundering Roar is going to be your best friend in here. Lowering Nightheart's power will be of use. Okay, that's the first attack stance. And I think no, I'm not going to break it, but yeah. Okay, when he uses this attack stance, aim for the body. Okay, I guess. Ouch.
This is bad.
Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
One follow-up in 4 attacks, that's bad.
My turn. Here you go.
I forgot to mention, winning this fight isn't obligatory. You can lose and that's not a game over, but I am going to try and beat him because, of course, if I do, I will be getting extra academy points. So, I'm gonna make an effort.
Now! Gotcha! Time!
My turn. Huh?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing, at least for once.
This is bad.
Time! Let's go! Gotcha!
My follow-up accuracy has been below 50% by now.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna have to use charge.
Allow me.
Then I'll use Morning Moon to survive the next few attacks.
It's working. Keep it up.
Yeah, if I don't do this, I'm dead.
Bring it on! Gotcha!
My turn. Here you go.
Gotcha!
Okay, it's going pretty well.
Now! Gotcha!
Not perfect, but I've seen worse. Okay, that's the move. And still, no way in hell I'm gonna let you do that.
Bring it on! It's over! Gotcha!
Again?
It's over! Gotcha! Let's go!
A bit overkill, don't you think?
After me, Reed.
Understood!
Go! Sunlight Flame!
Okay, that took a good chunk of damage. That's good.
Bring it on! It's over! Gotcha! Now! Gotcha!
Okay,
Leave it to me.
he's not going for that, but
Huh?
maybe I made the wrong choice. I really don't know yet.
That's it. Just a little more. I'm not
Ouch.
out yet. Keep going. Okay. Allow me.
Sorry if I'm not speaking much, but I'm trying to focus a little.
Let's go! Gotcha!
This fight can get complicated easily.
Hurry up and heal yourself already.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Gotcha!
I'm just getting warmed up. Here you go.
It's over! Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
No,
Bring it on!
not risking it.
My turn. Huh?
It's over!
Yeah, just like I
Gotcha.
thought.
Time! Let's go! Gotcha! Time! Well done!
You didn't do half bad that time.
That was kind of nerve-wracking. Also, I could have used at least Enlightened Domination to finish this off, but oh well. He did it! That was impressive, Rain. It's finally over. You fought admirably, Schwarzer. I'm amazed he can get up after that. It's like they never even fought. I wonder how he managed to sustain virtually no damage. That's pretty impressive. With the way he fought, it's almost as if maintaining defense over offense was the entire point. He acts as a seasoned veteran even in something he's barely operated before. I mean, you gotta defend yourself if you want to wait for that opening. Good work, Schwarzer. Thanks to your cooperation, that proved to be a very worthwhile test. I should be thanking you, sir. You were pulling strategies that never would have crossed my mind. Come to think of it, what happened to the Lieutenant General and Fiona? They were here just before. Ah, right. The Lieutenant General returned to his duties and asked me to pass his regards to you. He is a busy man, but this test will play a vital role in improving our anti-soldat combat techniques going forward. As such, he wanted to see it take place for himself. That was why he came. I see. In that case, I'm honored to have been given such an important task. I can't get over just how strong Major Neidhart was, though, and that's with barely any practice. If I can barely win here, how am I supposed to win against Crow? I sure could have fought better if I had a weapon for Valimar, but Would even that have been enough? There's no need to be so impatient, Schwarzer. Sir? It was something I sensed while fighting you in that battle. You appear to be in a great rush to achieve something. But is that something an accomplishment you can achieve alone? Well, if it is a problem that concerns only you, you may have to change something about yourself to overcome it. If not, however, I would suggest you simply kept following your path that you believe in for the present. My path, huh? My apologies, I didn't intend to meddle in your affairs and lecture you, but I think it may have come across that way. You have nothing to apologize for, sir. After all, lecturing students is what instructors do. I feel a little less lost as a result, too. Well then, I'm glad to hear it. With that settled, I should be returning to my duties. Thank you again for your assistance today, Schwarzer. Think nothing of it, sir. Just you wait, Crow. I might not stand a chance against you now, but the time will come when I can win. Looks like everything worked out. I'm glad. They both seem to have gained a little something from the experience. Their happiness is infectious. Glad that's over. Get the skill handbook as a reward. And 2 extra academy points. Very good. That was a real exciting fight. I had fun just watching it. I can't believe how easily Major Neidhart had handled that Soldat either. You wouldn't believe he'd only gotten in recently. They don't call him Neidhart the Mighty for nothing. Neidhart the Mighty? That's a pretty fitting name for him. It was only since the war began that I discovered his name is well known in the provincial armies too. I've heard him called that before too. We have some amazing instructors, don't we? It's a shame one Soldat isn't likely to be very effective alone, though, even with Neidhart piloting it. Well, anyway, that wraps up his request. We still got another one to take care of, so we'd better get moving. That we do. And as a matter of fact, we can now go to Gorelia Byroad, and oh look, it's this way. Give me a moment. It's on Elliot. Give me a moment. No, I didn't want to save. I'm gonna give it to Million because that's the only thing she's going to be doing. First off, wait, where is it? Ah, over here.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Containing a yellow pendulum. Another one. I think this makes number 5 in my possession. And there's...
Let's get going!
There's also another one.
Here they come! Careful, everyone!
I never fought these guys. Ashen Palm, huh? Okay.
Eliminating targets, now! Gotcha!
My turn! Second form! Gale! That's that. Let's keep moving.
And Dragon Vision kicks in for me. Oh, get 10,000 more Mira because, of course. Speaking of which... Our trial chest... Yeah, I was just giving it a quick double check.
Bring it on.
I'll handle it.
Now. Gotcha.
Let's move. Now!
I'll back you up. Here I go. Analyze. No problem. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Now. Gotcha. We made it out in one piece.
That's good
Done.
enough.
Huh? Thank goodness.
A matter of course.
Okay, with that out of the way... Oh, there's another enemy here.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Metal Beetle.
Eliminating targets. Got it. Gotcha.
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
I'll back you up.
Finished! Way to show us how it's done.
You're too kind.
There we go.
Sit! Ha!
That should do for all the enemies in this part of the game. Quick double check.
Let's get.
I'll handle it.
Arcus, activate.
Let's move.
I can do this. Arcus, activate. Too slow. Now. Gotcha. Hup. That takes care of them.
Okay. Also, I think I'm forgetting something. I just can't put my finger around what. All right. Now I remember. In place of the merchant, this appeared. Okay, let me adjust my party real quick. No, I don't want to save game. Alright, so for this trial chest, you need, let me remember. I think it's, oh, right, now I remember. Notes, thank you for existing. You need Laura, Machias, Gaius, and Sarah. Let's do this. Even if Machias isn't equipped,
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
and he's probably gonna die in a single strike, but whatever.
All right.
Okay, so here we have the Giga Ashen Palms and a lot of smaller ones that we can defeat with a single S-Craft if we wanted to. Alright, so I'm gonna make this very nice, very quick. Battlescope the Giga Ashen Palm.
Okay.
Buff up your own strength.
Here goes.
Leave this to me.
No, I don't really need to do this, do I?
Hang in there, everyone.
You have my thanks.
And now... Let's do this.
Foe wins. Howl with rage. Wind Cyclone!
This was the first time that I showed the Twin Cyclone, now that I think about it. Let's just do this way.
Let's see if you can live through this. Let us storm!
A couple of S-crafts always do the trick.
Lights out for them! Good work!
Wow, that's a lot of experience, even for Sarah.
Exactly how it should be.
Okay, Maki's energy shell evolved into the second form. And that's it. And now these guys can use overdrive. Among one another, anyway. Okay, let's get my actual party. There we go. Okay, now we have to go to the second area of Guerrilla Byroad, so let's get to it.
Let's get going.
Let's just drive, or rather ride, our way to Guerrilla Byroad 2. I'm driving like a drunkard right now. And there is our boss. As you can see, it's not too far.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Well, monsters, plural.
Okay.
Say hello to the abyss worms. Okay. I really don't have a lot to say to this. Just use a couple of S-crafts or summon Valimar and this fight will be over way before you know it. As a matter of fact, why I don't do that?
Here.
My turn!
Well, actually, they may take a little more than just that.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Okay, in this case, I think I'm just gonna do a little something like this.
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
All right. Of course.
They're weak to Earth, but Grand Press... Oh, yes, Grand Press will hit them all. Good.
Here I go. Second form. Damn! Now!
I'll back you up. No problem. Let's go.
Ouch. They have a move that can hit the entire arena, that's bad.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Now. Gotcha. Rise, great towers.
Let's start striking them down. No, I think I made a mistake. Wait, I can save myself. No, wait, they were analyzed? For a moment, I thought that I didn't analyze them and I had to kill them all. Since I called the S-break, you can't call it off. But even then, I'm just gonna
Here I go.
do this. so that I can still split it up and get a Vanquisher. Well, I guess I'm gonna get 2 triple kills. Or a Vanisher and a double kill. I'm okay with this.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
For a moment, I was seriously scared.
Great!
I feel stronger than ever. Look at me go!
A matter of course.
Well, things are getting better. And we get the Poison 2 quartz. That was more challenging than I anticipated. They were no match for us. You're the best, Lemmy.
I think we're done around here, wouldn't you say? Let's get back to the Courageous and report to Prince Oliver. Hello, this is Reen.
Hi, Reen. How are the requests coming along?
Perfect timing.
Oh, hey Toa. We just finished taking care of the monster extermination.
Really? That's great. Does that mean you've got time to head back to the Courageous then?
Yeah, sure. Don't tell me there's more bad news.
Oh no, not at all.
Ah, good. I was getting worried.
Just come back when you get the chance, okay? Trust me, you're in for a surprise.
Uh-huh. Sup, Breen? Anything special going on? No, nothing much. Toa wants us to get back on the Courageous when we can, so it's pretty much what we were going to do anyway. Not for anything bad though, she actually sounded like excited for whatever it was. Oh, neat. I wonder what it is. We should head back as soon as we can. Yes, but before that...
Let's ride.
I'm just gonna go back to, I'm gonna make 2 Sorry. Here we go. I'm gonna go back to the Twin Dragon Bridge first, and Guerrilla Proving Grounds later. For one, we can have Monk join us on the Courageous, so that's one thing. Second, there is an item that we can get where Nightheart was. And I think it was on the other side. Right over here somewhere. Oh, wait. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, there it is. Did I really stuck myself like a complete idiot? Okay, so I have to go up here and down here.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
And we get the Flare Bomb Quartz. This being the 4th level. I think it's the 4th. Wait, let me see. Firebolt, Heat Wave, Volcanic Rain, Flare Bomb. Yes. It's the 4th level of the Fire Arts. The one with the largest area with an XL, 20% burn chance, so it's a bit of a downgrade from Volcanic Rain, but double S plus power. I'll take that. I'll take that. very much, thank you. Also, wait, oh yeah, she has Grand Press because of sand. I'll need to find a way to get around that. Anyway, now that we're done with this, let's get back to the Courageous now. Like I said, I'm gonna make this video a little longer for my birthday celebration. You're gonna have to bear with it, and I hope you got snacks. They returned to the Courageous and were immediately called to the bridge by Towa. Together, they all hurried there to see what exactly she wanted to say. We're here. We're back. Welcome back, guys. Why, hello there. You couldn't have timed that better. Oh, you bought a new TV screen for my own living room. What's that screen doing out? Well, we got a call through earlier from a really unexpected source. She said she'd call back around this time, so the screen's all ready. Ah, I see. So this is what you called us back for. Who is it, though? The call's coming through.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, I know you.
Angelica?
You're okay!
Oh yeah, last time we saw her was way before the end of Cold Steel 1.
Well, hi there, my beloved kitty cats.
Yeah, glad to see you haven't changed one bit.
How are you guys doing? I haven't seen you since the festival.
It really is you! Oh, thank goodness!
Seriously, we've been worried about you.
Yep, as you can see, I'm hanging in there. Sorry for not being able to get in touch sooner. I'm sure you must have been worried, but this was my first chance. It's a pleasure to see you again too, Your Highness. And looking good, Instructor.
I'm delighted to see you're well, Angelica.
Nice to see all this stuff that's been going on hasn't changed you a bit.
You don't know how happy it makes me to see you safe, Angie. We couldn't contact you after you went back to Ruhr, so I was getting worried.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. There were a few little family matters keeping me busy, you see.
I can only imagine.
I'm sure it's real fun being from one of the 4 great houses these days.
Indeed, especially when her father is one of the most important figures in the Alliance, much like my own. How are things in the Ragnar family at the moment, incidentally?
Oh, you know. Speaking of our families, I heard you ran away from home, Eustace. We've got some serious balls. But yeah, things aren't exactly great between me and my old man either. With the way things are going, we're gonna have a real father-daughter squabble in our hands soon.
That doesn't sound good.
Are you going to be alright?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've got my own supporters, I'll have you know. Anyway, part of the reason I called was to pass on a message to Elisa. It's about your mother's whereabouts.
You know where she is?
Please tell me! How is she? Is she alright?
She's fine, but she's been in prison somewhere that's a real pain to get to. I'm still trying to figure out how to get her out of there. You just leave that to me, okay? Everything's gonna be okay, and...
Oh no.
Sounds like gunfire.
Angelica, what have you been doing recently?
Damn it. That didn't take Father long. Sounds like he's found me already.
Angelica?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go. I'll contact you again as soon as I can. I'm happy I could hear your voices again. And don't worry about things here. I'll be fine.
Angie!
Angie, wait!
That didn't sound good.
Understatement.
I hope she hasn't gotten herself involved in something dangerous.
Well, it's about her father, one of the leaders of the 4 great houses, so of course that's gonna be dangerous.
She did say she had supporters, but it still sounds like she's in a pretty precarious situation.
I hope she's going to be all right. She said Mother's been in prison somewhere too.
I can't pretend not to be concerned.
Yeah, she did say not to worry, but...
Hard to think that way after hearing what we just did.
Are you guys going to help her?
Thanks, guys.
I mean, it's what we do.
Then that makes our next destination the Nortia province. You guys are sure about this?
Absolutely. She might have been forced to withdraw, but as far as I'm concerned, she'll always be a part of Thor's. Both she and Elisa's mother might need our help. How could we turn a blind eye to that?
Thank you.
I don't know how much we'll be able to do for them, but we're not going to find the answer by standing here. So let's make our way to Ruhr.
They agreed to sneak into Ruhr to try and find out what was happening to Angelica and Chairman Irina. With the city being the stronghold of Marquis Ragnar, however, they were all aware doing so wasn't going to be easy. The one thing they would do for certain was to take proper precaution and brace themselves for the dangers ahead. Alright, we got our next operation, but we won't be starting that just yet. There's still a couple of things that we need to do. For one thing, yeah, it was great to hear Angie's voice again, but now I'm worried about her for an entirely different reason. It sounds like she's in real trouble back home. Just leave her to us. We'll find her and bring her safely to the Courageous. I think we're the only ones who can, to be honest. Not that I'd like to force that task on anyone else. Thank you, Reen. Even if I can't do much, if you need any backup, I'm the girl to call. Okay, clip skip? Okay guys, here I am with the final part of this video. I am going to speed it up a little because I have checked the other video clips. I've already recorded this part, by the way. I'm redoing this because I glitched out the recording and I lost the video clip of the last few side quests of this part, so I'm just gonna skip it up a bit. So I'm gonna skip most of the dialogue, so
Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go a little faster.
Full speed ahead!
First off, let's go to Guerrilla Proving Grounds. Now that we have the golden sticker, we go to Monk, we talk to him, and he's going to join us on the Courageous. What he does is add a sort of a lottery service where you bet money, and after a few random battles you may or may not win different prizes. They're all random, by the way. Next up, we want to go back to Keldic.
Where do you want to go?
Since there are a couple of things that we need to do there. Alright, first and foremost, we want to go to the church, and we want to talk to Rosine, the student of Thor's that is left here at the church. She will say that she can't join us yet, but she will be giving us 3 tiara bombs for the trouble. So that's pretty nice. Next up, we need to go to the to the East Keldic, East Keldic Highway, thank you. And we want to go to the second area, where the farm is. Sorry, no, not the second area, but here. We talked to Paula, a member of the riding club. She tells us that one of the horses, Whitcomb, the one of the leader of the riding club, has gone missing, and she asks us to find it. So, the way to find it is pretty easy.
Let's ride!
We need to go to the Western Keldic Highway this time. So let's go back to the city. Enter the West Highway.
Let's get going!
And then head towards the nature park. As you can see, it's here. You need to have Eustace in your party in order to trigger this quest, by the way.
Let's ride.
He will run away because he's a little uneasy since his master is not there. And he will get into the park.
Let's ride.
Luckily, it's not an issue for us since monsters here are weak. Just make sure you don't go into the depths area.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Make sure you don't go into the depths area as...
That looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
A new cryptid has appeared as of yet. Then you want to go in this part right here. If you have Eustace, this is where the quest will end. We bring the horse back to Paula. Paula will join us and will give us the ability to ride horses on the highway and not just in Nord. Pretty neat, although I don't see a lot of use for that. Okay, next we need to go back into Keldic. And let me see. We actually need to stay here in the East Keldic Highway. We need to go to the second area.
Let's ride.
That ties into the Kreuzen Highway.
Hostile spotted.
Here I go.
Beginning combat.
Ha!
I'll handle it. Here I go. I can do this. We made it.
Very good. In here there are a couple of enemies that... There are a couple of new enemies that we need to analyze.
Hostile spotted. Beginning okay.
And
eliminating targets.
there's 2 of them in here,
Here
which is good.
Second form. Gale!
I can do this. Fire! Now! You're done! Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I'll handle it.
My turn. Second form. Gale! Okay, it's safe for now. I did it!
I'm awesome!
That should suffice.
Ha! Ha! Sit! Ha!
Very good. I like this. There is another enemy to analyze in here, but I probably will skip it. Here's a chest with an EP charge 3. Then up here, you wanna go... First get this chest containing the Judgment Bolt quartz. Then we talk to Fidelio. He tells us that another member of the school, Dorothy, has gone missing, and it's a friend of Emma. Now we go looking for her. In order to find her, the fastest way is to...
Where do you want to go?
Get back to Keldic and head towards the Western Highway this time. Sorry, Eastern. Eastern Highway 3. If you remember the spot where we met again with Elliot and Fee.
Oh, I could...
Yeah, that's the spot we're supposed to be heading towards. It's the point that was called Point D in the story. So it's in here.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
You need to have Emma in order to trigger this part, unfortunately. And we see Dorothy attacked by black sheeps. All for a book.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. I'll handle it.
Let's deal with them.
Eliminating targets. Now. Gotcha!
Here I go!
Now, I'm sorry if I'm fast forwarding this much,
Second
but...
form. Game! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up! Too slow.
Having to play the
Gotcha.
same part
No problem.
again in the same night really is annoying.
Arcus, here I go! Analyze. Too slow. Now. Gotcha!
Okay.
Here I go!
Okay.
I can do this. Fire!
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
Huh?
Success.
And now both of them will join, unlocking a new monster in this part,
This one looks strong.
My turn.
which I will
Eliminating
analyze
targets
now
Gotcha! No problem.
to make my life a little easier in the trial chest that is right here in this area, and it involves Millium and Usis.
Light! Rain upon us! Too slow.
Let's move!
I'll back you up. It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
Here I go! Sit now!
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Fine, I don't want to take any risks.
No problem. Fire!
My turn. Now.
Gotcha! It's over!
Good job, Lisa.
I'm just lucky to be teamed up with someone so easygoing.
Okay, next up, the trial chest. Although, unlike what I did the first time, I'm gonna outfit Millium just a tiny bit. At least I would do that if I had something decent. And never mind, I'll do it the same way I did it before.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent. Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it...
Yes, sir! Arcus, activate! That's for you! Come on! Bad idea!
I won't lose to the likes of you.
I'm done for.
I'll handle this.
And here begins the part where Millium died like a million times.
I'll handle this.
Yes, sir!
What? This isn't...
Yes, sir! That's for you!
I suppose I should thank you.
Yes, sir! Lemmy!
I'll handle this. This is nothing.
Thanks! Come on!
This isn't...
Yes, sir! That's for you!
I suppose I should thank you.
I'm done for.
I'll handle this.
Thanks!
This isn't...
Here I go! That's for you!
I suppose I should thank you. What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Okay, that was hard enough. I think I died a couple of extra times compared to the original footage. Also, just FYI, once I'm done with this part, I'm going to reload the save that I made with all the side quests done. So yeah, luckily there is not much else to be done here. There is only one last quest, and it's probably the easiest one. This time we need to go to the Western Highway again.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
And we need to head for the West Trista Highway. Remember that checkpoint that was there in Act 1-1 that we briefly checked up with Reen and Tovel? Yeah, here we have Alan and Loggins, who will join us after we have checked out that very checkpoint and see if there is any way around it.
Let's get going.
So let's just find out. We follow the road, and we see the first thing. There are armored cars, soldats, and everything, so the front door is not an option. Crossing the river? Impossible because of armored cars. There's one more thing.
Oh.
What about the sky? Nope, they have airships. In other words, the checkpoint is impregnable, you can't get through it. So, Alan and Loggins will join us, concluding all the side quests of this part of the game. So, I will close this clip and I will see you with the reloaded save file. Well then, now I'm back with my original save file. You can realize this because I still have 6 Zerum powders. If I did go with that file, I would have 4. But anyway, now that we're done with this side quest, I think we're done with everything. I'll probably have to double check a couple of things going back to the North Kreutzen Highway, but I'll probably do that off screen in between episodes. So for now, let's go back on the Courageous and go and report our quests.
Hey there, Reen. Do tell me all about what you've been up to.
And we get a lot, and I mean a lot, of Academy points.
Marvelous! You've ranked up.
Yeah.
This is just a little something from me.
Okay, we got the Strega Omega. This is one of the best pair of shoes in the game. And the Domination Quartz.
Well, that's very impressive. Well, I'll be looking forward to your next report.
Alright, first off the Quartz, Domination. The first attack or craft used in battle will have twice the damage. I know someone that will make a very good use of it. No, it's not Reen. Thank you for asking though. Next up... Alright, the Strega Omega. As you can see, 500 defense, 5 speed and 15 movement. They're pretty powerful. I will probably give them to Fee, mostly because of the defense buff. That way, just in case she gets hit, she will still survive, although I could literally give those to anyone else and they'll survive. Ideally, I would have to give them to Uses, since he's the item bot, but I don't know yet. I'll see in between episodes, most likely. Anyway, with this out of the way, I think this is where I'm going to stop with this episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to split it into 2 parts, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, join me next time as we're going to be heading towards Ruhr. This has been Palmer Raven, and I will see you again very, very soon. See you later, everyone.